The promotion part, extremely crucial because this is the whole connection part to your people or your audience. The purchasing, which is actually the conversion which happens within the shop, within that platform. Post sale is going to be critical for you. Like, how do you manage that shipping, like sending it out, getting feedback, all those things. Then finally, actually, is the reviews, which is the referral loop, right? I'm calling it the praise, right? So this is the entire model. Number one tip, Durga, don't tackle all the seven together. That's many of the people make this mistake because AI is very good at taking unique parts of a problem or parts of a problem and then tackling it in detail rather than trying to take an entire thing and chunking it at once, right? So number one mistake, don't do that. You break this into 7 parts and tackle each separate, right? So that's the number one tip. So if I go to give you one, if I just give you like one thing in detail, let's take promotion, right? So for promotion, usually what happens is, assuming that your product is not unique and new, right? First thing you start off is by what others are doing, like your competitors. So take your top 5 competitors and do an analysis on the top 5 competitors. AIs are amazing at this and they can give you like very long, detailed report as to what they are doing, why it's working, and their methodologies, right? So you start off from there, and then you give a little bit of a challenge, right, to the AI. So challenges are like people try to get too technical, try to keep it as simple as possible, and let AI do the magic as opposed to you trying to figure it out. So if I give you a little simple prompting, right, so you can even say something like, you're stuck in an island and you have 5 people ahead of you who has already inhabited the island, and they are selling product A, right? And this is how they're selling it: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you're the 6th person coming in, and you tell AI to figure out, right, what their weaknesses are, right, what they have been doing wrong, right, and how to find gaps for you to come into the island and establish yourself. So when you give a case study like this, although it may sound simple, it's a challenge for the AI. You're only giving a building block and you're letting AI run its imagination and figure things out, right? So a lot of people use things like act like a top tier strategist. I personally don't do all those things, right? I just like to go to the basics because AI itself today, like example, ChatGPT, are extremely powerful, complex. Their inference is like amazing, right? They are very powerful machines, right? And I think if we give a kind of a nudge and a kind of a blueprint for them, they work much better rather than us trying to constrict, refine, or define them too much, right? So I just gave you a bit of an example out of this promotion thing, and then I gave you a little bit of a case study on how to tackle that. So you use little methodologies like this, and then you can see how the entire thing pans out, right? It's a good case study. There's a lot of e-commerce shops out there, and probably many are facing this challenge that you're facing. I hope this video was helpful. If you're interested to know more details, thank you for that email which you found through probably through my link tree above. Go ahead and send me an email with more details. I'll be glad to answer more questions. And I would love to do that like a video so that even others can learn, right? So this is a complete new area. We're all trying to figure it out. Nobody's expert here, but I think more collaboration, more people coming together, asking these questions, opens up new windows. Thank you for that. Take care. Thank you.